Lots of soldiers had risked their lives just to give us lots of freedom. And our freedom, like what we have today, is all because of those soldiers that risked their lives.
A lot of people don't want to sacrifice their lives, so the soldiers that have sacrificed their lives are very brave.
So let's give them a big hand of applause.
Dunrae Gardens Elementary School in TMR held a Remembrance Day ceremony on Friday morning. The theme, how the war affected Canadians at home.
For the Navy, for the artillery, and this one in respect to Indigenous veterans as well. So there's all types of people that have served in the military. I'd like them to take away the fact that soldiers are not an alien race apart from the citizens of Canada. We are all part of what can be soldiers if we're required to be, if something serious happens in the world where we have to get engaged. It's not them and us, it's us and us.
They're very brave. They were courageous to go out in war, even if they weren't, they didn't have to. They just wanted to save us.
Students also learned about Indigenous communities and how war impacted them, how they used their languages for military coding during World War II.
So you have a lot of these Kanien'kehá:ka languages that actually are the reason why you're sitting here today.
But I'm aware that the Kanien'kehá:ka language, along with the Navajo and many other, were used to actually confound the Germans and the Japanese, especially in the South Pacific theater during World War II. It was a way of imputing information using a language that is not very familiar to the status quo, so to speak. However, Kanien'kehá:ka by far was not spoken very widely, so it was very successful in carrying out these objectives for the purpose of engagement with the enemy during World War II.
Would any of you understand if I were to say, "Onatsine osokwagari"?
It was impressive that that's what they did to transport messages.
I found out how animals were also included in the war and how they transported messages to their allies.
What do you think about that?
I find that very impressive on how animals do that.
And I'm very, very enthusiastically surprised by the curiosity these days of the young kids. We've gone through several decades where there's just been no appreciation or no awareness of the military in Canada.
In Montreal, Felisha Adam, City News.